Good evening. At least 5 people, including a mother and her baby, have died as the remains of Hurricane Florence continue to slam into America's east coast. The worst may be over, but residents in North and South Carolina are being warned not to return to their homes as life-threatening flash floods caused by a 10-foot-high storm surge continue to devastate vast areas. From the scene, our correspondent Robert Moore reports.
This is now a major effort across the Carolinas to assess if people are missing and how many are in need of help. Members of the National Guard are going door to door to offer assistance. People are today taking stock of a storm that is still triggering widespread flooding. It may no longer be classified as a hurricane, but the amount of water here is overwhelming. Rescues have been continuing. Some by the Coast Guard, but many others by volunteers from neighbouring states. This has become a regional effort to help North and South Carolina to pull through this extreme weather.
Everything was okay yesterday evening.
Last night this man thought his home had survived unscathed, but then the floodwater arrived.
This morning the streets were dry. Since then and now, this house, this much water has risen.
Sweeping for daggone gators, bro. Gators out here.
And with that comes a new hazard. Alligators and snakes able to swim into residential areas. Wildlife is having to adapt here. Everything looking for high ground. Creeks rise. The governor of North Carolina has described this storm as the uninvited brute that just won't leave. And this torrential rain is expected to last for at least another 24 hours. The temptation after the eye has passed has been to head home and survey the damage. But the governor is warning that may be a fatal mistake.
If you're in the storm's path, take shelter and stay there. And if you've already evacuated to a safe place, please stay put. Now is not the time to try to return home.
Extra resources are being deployed, including this military convoy that has now set off from Kentucky to help with any rescues and infrastructure repairs. It will be days before the impact of Florence can be fully assessed, weeks before power is restored, and months before the Carolinas have fully emerged from this late summer battering that came out of the Atlantic.